Alright, guys. So, I'm not going to do the regular intro today because I just did the intro for the last video about the Warrior Evo Warp. So, last video I told you guys that I was going to do a review on my box, well, not box, because now it's regular U specifications. I pinched it, so the pinched head I did. Or I was going to tell you guys how I tape my butt end. Now, since taping my butt end is going to take a lot more time, and I don't have a lot of minutes left, I have to leave the house by 1, so by 12 o'clock-ish, I have to start getting ready. I'm just going to do the butt end. So, what you need is, I use this. It's basically the size of a 50-cent coin, but a little bit bigger. It's a metal piece that when I was in school, it fell off my table. And I was like, oh, I could probably use this for my butt end. It has some weight to it, so, I mean, it is metal. So, you'll need this. Here, let me take this off. I took off my keypad because I'm doing the video on my laptop. It's a Surface. God, my nose is itchy from this pollen. I have my allergies. What you're also going to need is a lighter. I keep my lighter on a lanyard because and I put a little, what is this? Jeez, I cannot talk. Paracord. There's a little bit of leftover from when I did my paracord top string, which you'll see a review on because the top and the bottom are in paracord. I have 2 of my lighters like that, and I also do a review on this, or a how-to on this. It really keeps you organized, honestly. I never lose these lighters. A pair of scissors or a knife, which I have my butterfly knife that I bought in Spain. I like this one a lot, so yeah. Scissors, these are carbon titanium, so they cut through a lot. What else? I use a little bit of electrical tape, so I guess we'll use that. This was the butt end I had on it before. It was an old Reebok butt end that had grip on it, so that's the one I took off. What else? Oh, and tape. So, for the sake of the thumbnail, I already started. What I do is I have hockey tape, since that is like the strongest tape, and I have a whole bunch of it, obviously, as you see. So I cut it in half, and it came out to be a lot thinner than I thought. So right now I'm just taping up the butt end like this, and I keep on going around. For the sake of the video and time, I'm gonna pause it, and I'll come back when it's a lot better, or when it's almost done. Hey guys, just resuming the video to show you the progress I'm going. I'm going really fast right now. It's time consuming. It really is, but you know, it's worth it in the long run. I might as well do it now than me doing it before a game. And I love the feel of fresh tape. I love it. It's like almost satisfying to the fact that I know this isn't going to slip out my hands. And this is probably the most tape I've put on my stick. I'm actually testing this out because I tried it on my other stick and I love it. So my STX Stallion 6000 short stick, I'm going to be doing the same tape job. If I have any more tape left, I might as well just go to my Sports Depot and buy 3 rolls of this hockey tape, because this thing works like a charm. I absolutely love hockey tape. So I'm going to come back when this is the same size as this, which by the look of it, I got a long way to go. So, I'll be back. Alright guys, right now, I gotten a lot done. So let me check. Perfect. It is almost the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife, cut it. Don't ever cut towards yourself. Please, if you're going to use a knife, be with your dad, be with your parents. And if you're 18 or older, do this at your own risk. This is how much tape I used. So lucky I didn't use medical tape that's this size, because yeah, I would have been done. And let me unwrap my, let me just keep this around me, because I'm going to be using it in just a second. So what I do is to make sure the tape and stuff gets, you know, okay, I start pinching it, really. So when I pinch it, I kind of form it up to the donut that I like. And I have different tape jobs. Excuse me. I really didn't eat anything. I'm about to eat too. Make me some macaroni and cheese. So what I do is that I push it down, put this thing over it. Now, I push it down, and now it's like, now it's formed to the way I like, right? And step one is complete. Now I have to do is put this on, right? I gotta put this on, bang, and then I gotta start doing a basket weave. So this stays on, or I could take this off. Really, I think I should just leave this off. I'm gonna leave it off, because this is a great indicator of how big I like my donut. So I'm gonna leave this off. But if I had another one, which I might at my job that I might be getting, I'm gonna keep on forming a shape like this. Probably get wood. Do this. I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm thinking. I'm gonna become an entrepreneur. Sorry, that was so weird. Oh my god, my body hurts. Oh yeah, burn your tape a little bit, just enough to get the glue heated and stuff. Awesome. Not a lot, not too much. Yeah, the tape is hot. So now I'm gonna start to squeeze it. And since I start to squeeze it, now what it's doing is that the glue is hot, because I could feel it on my fingers. Not too hot though. I kind of put it on a little bit too long. Take that thing that you want to use, and there it goes. Stop wrapping around. God, stay there. That is how the butt end will look at the bottom. So when you rip a shot, right, your hand doesn't slip off. It stays there. Kind of like this. I didn't think. Oh, and since I have the tape off, this is a Warrior D-pole. A Warrior analog aluminum alloy D-pole shaft. Thing is that this shit has went through hell, and coach said I could have it, so I made it into a short stick, and it's pretty light. I like it. It has some flex to it, so back to the video. Anyway, what I do is with the same right now what I'm doing is I'm putting some tape right here, right, on the depot itself. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing a basket weave. So I'm going to make this a lot longer because I don't want it to become like the other one I did. And you do a series of crisscrosses, right? Just a little basket weave. Alright, this one. Fix that up. Awesome. And what I'm doing is I'm covering up that butt end because you can't have a open end of your shaft while you play. That's illegal. And if they stick check you, you're out. So I'm pause this. Oh, before I pause, this is what it's gonna look like. You're just gonna cover it up until you feel like, hey, that's good enough. So I'll pause the video and I'll show you when me weaving this will be done. Alright guys, so the basket weave is done right now. So what I'm doing is that I'm just taping all these weaves together. I'm just taping it just a little bit. What I don't want to happen is what I think it's happening already. So what I'm going to do is I take my knife, chop it, right, and I'm going to start pushing it up with the knife. Perfect. So I know this part is boring, but since this is all like black tape, I really like can't see it. So, you know. Ooh, almost had the bite handle. Alright, so that is almost done. Now, what I do is with hockey tape, it's like really hard to rip off. So what I do is that every tape, you should like really just fold a little piece down. So when you put it back, you have that little tab right there that has tape that you folded over. So I know when I do my other one, which will be the stallion, I think. When I do the stallion, I'll just use this. And with hockey tape, just buy hockey tape. It's so much easier. Or get like medical tape in bulk, probably this size, because this will save you, I am telling you. I have to actually go buy more. So I will actually, hold on. Alright, well, whatever. What was I doing? Now what I do is, since the medical tape really didn't work as much as I thought it would, I mean it works, but to hold down all that lead, I take electrical tape, right? I use the scissors because, you know, I'm in a little bit of a rush, right? Shit, what the fuck? Ooh, excuse my language. Alright, the video is a little bit longer than I thought, but I put it here, right? And I stretch it out so much, right? Because all of this is going to be covered anyway. awesome. So I honestly just should have done that. Alright, so some of the tape was leading out. Let's focus this a little bit. Alright, so if you can see it a little bit, there's a little bit of weaves coming out here to like this area. Alright, cool. To this area right here. So I just did electrical tape and I stretched it out as far as I could. So now it won't disrupt the pattern. And my tape is going to come up to here. So, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. My tape is going to be coming up here. So what I should have done was I should have taken this off, put the lead on, and put electrical tape, because I like the way electrical tape feels. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, it's not that thick. Give something for this to stick on too. Alright, so I'm going to start taping this up. Everybody knows how to make a complete pattern. I'm just going to pause it right now because this is a 16-minute long video. You know what? I'm just going to start it. Whatever. Alright, like I said, now what I do is, you mother, damn it, come on, dude. See what happens when I'm trying to hurry shit up. Alright, so you take your stick, take the other half of the tape. This is where I had it. And I do like 2 wraps at least. That is not straight at all. Come on, dude. I hate taping sometimes. Alright. So now I got it as straight as I could. Now you're going to make a solid tape job. Now, what I do is that the way I'm taping it, I'm taping with the fray on the outside, because when I put the frays down, I don't get a lot of grip. I mean, don't get me wrong, hockey tape is really grippy, but with some of the fray, it is a lot more grippier. And then when I burn it, it's just going to work. So I'm going to pause this when I'm done burning and everything. And alright guys, I am all done. I also just put a little gripper here, so when I know where to shoot is here. And this is where I like to catch my passes, really. I don't keep anything up on the top for when I cradle, because I like to, I don't know, I just like it smooth. But yeah, that's basically how it looks after that. When you're doing the tape here, make sure you just go slow and do it the way you like it. I did not put electrical tape here. I don't know. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of wearing this out a little bit because it's super grippy. Now it's a lot better. But yeah, now I can grip it and I can rip it. I like this. I like this a lot. So that's my button, guys. If you guys have stuck around to the end of the video, it was worth it. Comment, like, subscribe, and just grow the game.